News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. 20 days and counting until November 5th. And voters in Georgia appear to be energized. A record number showed up to cast ballots on the first day of early voting. Former President Trump rallied supporters in Atlanta.
3 weeks from tonight, the people of Georgia are going to end Kamala Harris' reign of failure.
A court there has disallowed a new rule requiring votes be hand-counted after the election. Vice President Harris spread her message on Charlemagne the God's radio show, defending her pitch to black voters.
What I'm talking about right now is not me, and is not for the sake of winning this election.
In southern Lebanon today, the Prime Minister condemning an Israeli attack that killed the mayor of Nabatea and at least 5 others. The Israeli campaign has so far spared public officials and buildings. And overseas airlines been fined a record $4 million for preventing some passengers from boarding during the pandemic. CBS's Vicki Busser is at the foreign desk.
In 2022, German carrier Lufthansa barred 128 Orthodox Jews traveling from New York to Hungary from catching a connecting flight in Frankfurt because some allegedly refused to wear a mask. But the passengers had lived separately and were mostly strangers to each other. The government ruled Lufthansa discriminated when it treated them as a single group just because they looked similar.
Idaho will begin using a backup method for executions by lethal injection if the standard method fails. CBS's Christopher Cruz.
In February, an attempted execution failed when the execution team was unable to find a vein in the man's arms or legs despite 8 attempts. Now Idaho says the drugs will be inserted through veins deep in the groin, neck, chest, or arm if a vein close to the surface of the skin can't be used.
A heads up from the CDC about whooping cough. The agency reports 4 times more cases than a year ago, and walking pneumonia is up too. Dr. William Schaffner at Vanderbilt University Medical Center.
Vaccination is key. Infant vaccination, childhood, adolescent, and then all of we adults should be getting our every 10-year vaccination against tetanus, diphtheria, and whooping cough.
From NFL to owner, after an almost a year-and-a-half wait, Tom Brady's bid to buy part of the Las Vegas Raiders has been approved. Commissioner Roger Goodell.
It's great that Tom Brady wants to invest in the NFL. He cares deeply about this game. He believes in its future.
Owners unanimously approved his bid to buy a 10% portion of the team with his business partner Tom Wagner. S&P futures up 4. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these dash cam news adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love.